Hey guys, happy Tuesday. So today's question is a little, I'd say controversial, thought-provoking, whatever. So it says, the question is it okay to not leave a tip when you receive bad service? On the surface, I'd say yes, absolutely. If the common understanding is that a tip is over and above what you pay for the service, a good service absolutely deserves a tip, and we should all be tipping and tipping well. Having said that, if I receive bad service and I feel like my enjoyment of the product, and mostly this applies to restaurants and places where there is a service and it's not a product, right? So when I see the price on the menu or the brochure for a service as advertised, I'm mentally calculating what is 15%, 20% of it when I factor in whether or not I want to avail of that service. So having said that, there are times when I've had abysmal service and I've walked out without tipping, and I'm sure I'll get flack for that, but that's just me. But I want to also kind of add there is a bit of a cultural context to it. Coming from a place where tipping is not the norm, where prices that are advertised are what you pay for whether it's a product or a service. Tipping was new to me when I first moved to the US. So initially, like I would pay it grudgingly. Then over 25 years now, I've come to recognize that while there is a lot that needs to change in terms of minimum wages, in terms of how corporate policy and corporate greed shape the living wages for people in the service industry. I'm happy to do my part where I can to make a difference in another person's life. But it comes with a caveat that I should be happy at the end of the day. Like when I'm willing to go above and beyond, I also expect to be treated in that manner. That's my take. So I'm curious to know, what do you think? Let me know.